Hello everyone, welcome to KSP and to a challenge, another challenge. This time going to the airfield runway with the least amount of fuel as possible. I can just get into KSP, that would be great. There we go. Nice. So that's basically it, and people have really been doing it with very little fuel. It's quite amazing. I was looking at the Facebook post, and people have been using like 3.9 units of fuel. That's like nothing. So yeah, let's jump into the spaceplane hangar. If you don't know, we have to go down this runway, up in the air, land over there at that runway over there. So yeah, let's build a small plane. Or maybe it has to be big. I mean, we definitely want a lot of wing, like wingspan. Let's jump into it. Let's put some music on. Here we go. Nice. So, once again, I've got a lovely cup of coffee in my blood donor cup. Whoa, that was hot. Ouch. My fingertips on my left hand are a little what's that called? They hurt a little bit because I played a bunch of guitar before, and well, don't touch hot things, I guess. So yeah. Wait, let me just get the chat up here so I can have a look at that. Cool. Well then, let's start off. So we need at least 3 Kerbals to go there. You can see all the rules over there, but 3 Kerbals, so that'll be a lot of people have been using let me see if I can find this Mark 1 crew cabin, because that holds 2. That's kind of efficient because it's not the heaviest thing. Instead of, for example, say 2 of these, Those are heavier. And only hold one, right? Yeah, crew capacity 1. So very efficient with that little buddy. And we can go with this command pod because that is much lighter. Much lighter. Nice. So that's actually the base that a lot of people have been using. Not to rip them off, but that's a smart base. Can you actually hear the music? You can't hear the music. Well done. Somebody's watering their plants. Can you hear that? I don't think so. There we go. That's music, right? Nice. And well, fuel. We need fuel, but we don't need a lot of fuel. Some people have been having like a lot of fuel, but not using much of it, and other people have been using all the fuel that they had, but not having very much. We could go with like big, giant wings, and then just a little tiny amount of fuel. But they are very heavy. Like they have a lot of wingspan, sure. They're also very heavy, so we need an efficient engine to drive that. So maybe these guys, like they can hold fuel. And if we want to beat the record, we don't need more than 10 fuel. And can't use a parachute. Okay, this music is a little bit distracting for me. Let me just turn that down. And winglets. So we need to control the plane, and we will do that with these guys, I guess. Let's just whack a design out quickly. So something like that, and we want some vertical stability maybe. So some small, tiny, lightweight ones, and then an engine. And people have been using the Juno and the Weasley. Now let's see. Juno is lighter, obviously. It's smaller. It's like this tiny engine. But let's see the efficiency. So this has got at sea level 6,400, and this has got 10,500. So it's heavier, but it's more efficient. Like almost double the efficiency. So, and it's got more like thrust power, so we can drive a little more mass. Let's start off with this guy, and then we need landing legs, of course. So the lightest ones are these, I'd guess. Are these guys lighter? No, these are actually lighter, so if we use those guys, that might be better. Harder to take off, but the center of mass is there, and well, that should be good. Okay, fuel challenge. No, yesterday we had a naming scheme. Challenge fuel 1. There we go. So that's, oh, we need intakes. We need intakes. So tiny lightest intakes. That's these guys. And we have to use liquid fuel. That's also a requirement. A lot of the rules are the same from yesterday. It's because I started with this one, so I need to fill up the crew. Pilot, and I guess 2 scientists. An engineer and a scientist, I guess. Whatever. So let's go. First test flight. Maiden flight of the fuel challenge. Mark 1 thing. Okay, so we need to quickly get off the ground because that friction is inefficient. Oh, it's gonna be hard with these wheels. Okay. Science flaw number 1. The wheels are way too far back. So if we push those a little bit forward, maybe a little bit down. We should just use the other ones for now. We don't know if that's gonna be the biggest difference. Let's rotate them up. Like that. Maybe we'd like this a bit further ahead. Cool. Let's try again. Good start, good start. Not a lot of people joining, but I am streaming earlier than I usually do. I did post on the thread where I found the challenge if anyone wanted to join. So we might get some people in here to hang out and do a challenge. Okay, so same problem again. It's gonna wobble because I'm trying to pull down, trying to take off with these. Now it looks like it's walking. It's just like I can take off. Okay, so we need the wheels to be further ahead. We need them to be about the center of mass. Maybe if we just push the wings further back, then we'd also have more control. No, wait. No. It's like an arrow. So, no. Wrong on that. But a little bit further ahead on the wheels, and we should be quite good. And when it drains, it's not gonna affect much. Cool. Maybe we want some tiny winglets at the front to help us take off and steer. Like that. What do you say to that? How do you like it? I like it. If we can take off. It's so freaking hot right now in Denmark. It's crazy. I'm sitting here like I changed to a lighter shirt just before we started streaming, just so I wouldn't sweat my balls off. It looks strange. Yeah, it does indeed, but it... Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can take off. It kind of has to. Okay, we have gotten off the ground, which is nice. Oh, and it's gonna go back down. So the thing is, now we've... Okay, I didn't see how many... Okay. First of all, let's just see if we can go to the island here. Second of all, when we need to post a challenge, like yesterday, it wasn't really valid. Because I have to have my resources tab open and take screenshots and post them in the post. But we didn't get on the leaderboard anyway, so it's good. So let's try and cut the engines here. I already used a lot of fuel. And flatten out maybe. We don't really need to get up this high, I think. So let's just glide down to the runway here. Can I see on F3 how many? No. I wanted to see if how many units of fuel I have used. Okay, so right now the design can definitely get over to the runway here. Oh, I am time warping. That was bad. Now I'm less positive that it can make it over there, but it'll do fine. We could also just boost it up a little bit. Here we go, glide that. So it has a very good gliding distance. It doesn't really lose height. Okay. Let's line it up here. Alright, so it can make it over there. That's not the problem. Now we just need to be efficient on the fuel. Let's see if it lands properly. Okay, it can land. It can land roughly. Stay on the runway. Nice. Okay. So I have 13.15. And when I launch, I have something like 20 or something, right? Yeah, 20. Okay, because it's 10 in each wing and not. So 20. 13.15. That's 6.85 units of fuel used. And the record is like 3.96. So we need to have, but I was inefficient, so let's try again. Let's fly it more efficiently this time. Okay, so I've already used 1 unit of fuel. Going to the second, 1.5. What if that's 2 units of fuel, 2.5, 3 units of fuel, cut the engines, 3.5. So it doesn't cut the fuel usage right away. Keeps, like, because it's air breathing engines, it's like it doesn't throttle down to 0 immediately like a rocket engine. Lovely coffee. Flatten out so we can glide a little better. And let's take a look at that gliding distance. Okay, we definitely want a little more flat. Yes. So there are some people on Twitch. If you're confused when I'm reading comments, it's because I'm also streaming on YouTube. So okay. Here we go. It definitely needs some work. So the engine is efficient, but the craft is heavy. So I think I need some new wings. So if maybe I can do with one of these in the front. I don't know if that's too much part clipping. Like that, maybe. Whoa, no. Like that, right? And I can do with one of these, like on the top. And the wings can be new. So these wings weigh, where are they now? Where are they now? Doesn't matter. Let's find some lightweight wings. Tail fin. That's light, right? Maybe some of the other ones. That's 0.125. That's lighter. The canard, and that's the same. Relative wing area. This one is bigger. Roll. The canard is better. So if we put that there, maybe in the back as well. Like that, so it can do lifting, and it can also do the vertical stabilization. Maybe that's better. So it is the wings, but it's also the control surfaces. Nice. Let's try that. Save and launch. How are you doing, Simon? What have you been doing today? 3, 2, 1, launch. Wait, what? Oh, there's no fuel. Duh. I'm stupid. So a very tiny fuel tank could be. Need something with only liquid and no DLC parts. So this is DLC. Can I say resource, liquid fuel? Maybe these guys. Like this has 9 in it. Oh, that's like, oops. So 9 liquid fuel, 9.9. So it's what was in one of those wings. That's definitely better. Not carrying 20. I don't know if this is too much part clipping. Like that, right? I feel like this looks like one of the ones on the post that I've just built identically. You play brick rigs. Oh, is that like isn't that a game where you build like small vehicles just like oh, what am I thinking of? I think I know what it is. That's good. Brick rigs. Ah, nice. Okay, so it's not what I was thinking of, but it seems like it's along the lines of what I was thinking of. So nice. Sounds cool. Flame out of what? Okay, so I still have this wing out down here. I don't need that. I put the canards on. Let's just try it out. So we've not even used one unit yet. Here we go. So take off and landing. Nice. I need more fuel. Not no. More I need more speed. Speed. Oh, speed. So let me just get rid of this one down here. And maybe I can even get rid of the front wheel if I'm a cheeky boy. And I can just put the wheels down here. And then when it gets rid of the fuel, moves a little bit forward. But that should be good. Right? Because then it's less friction. I think the reaction wheels from the capsule can actually keep it straight. You see? You can just drag on the engine. It's not gonna go so quickly that it's gonna break the engine, I think. I think it's flaming out because it's it's not getting any air. So if I go faster. And there we go. That was nice. Nicely done. What if I do the wheels the other way around? These guys are the front wheels, like old planes, and the back wheel is the small one. Like that's just gonna sit here on the engine, sort of up there, tilted nicely. Oops, I can't steer. I feel like that's good. Let's try it out and not blow up, which would be nice. Here we go again. 30 minutes in. And we're not even close, but we're good. Oh, I love that coffee. Oh, this is good coffee. Oh, it's so good. It's got that perfect temperature. Oh, I love it. Oh. Okay. So we need to kind of... Maybe if we put SAS off, it's gonna do the thing where it crashes. That's definitely... Yeah. Nice. We broke the record, guys. Let's try that again. Okay. SAS on. Keep it on. Don't break anything. Let's time up through this. Funny how the engine is like flaming out. I think it's because it's not got all the air that it wants. There we go. Take off. Nice. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. Nice. Okay, so we've used under 1 unit. There we go. That's 1 unit. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Okay. So this just, it has barely enough lift. Or thrust, rather. That's another unit. Just my camera reset as always. Fuel tank, little Kerbal head. Oh, it is. It is like a little Kerbal head just sticking up there. That's funny. Or another head because, like, you know, Kerbal heads are like this, but I guess it looks funny. It looks like a little head sticking up there. Okay, so now we're using fuel quickly. I think that's like 9 units of fuel. Why did I even reset before to see what I started with? It's right there. Stupid. But here. Let's see if we can glide all the way over there. Oh, that's some good coffee, but it's so hot and it's hot. And, oh, I was about to knock the water over and ruin everything. Good times. So, how's the gliding going? Not bad. Very boring. Whoa, sorry. I think in whoa, words, processing, brain no working. I think it can definitely make it over there, but I think I have to use more fuel, and we want to be using less fuel. I think what it's needing here is more lifting surfaces, because it's struggling to get into the air, and also struggling a little bit with gliding. I mean, it is gliding fine, like very well, but it needs to glide all the way over there. And we've already been using, like, how much is that? 9.9 minus 4.4, that's 5.5 units of fuel. Not even close to the record. And I saw a video of one of them who did this challenge, and he was like so precise in his movements, and up here and then a little bit of thrust and then off again. It was so, like, tedious to watch, but impressive. And he got like 3.99, which is 0.03 from the record. So Rust. And this is worse than before. We got there with like 6. So maybe if we make these guys into... Do these have more lifting wing area? Relative wing area. They do. So if we put them down here and tilt them up, it's gonna be stable. But we do want the most amount of lifting area. So we might want to also tilt these guys down a little bit and move them back. Oops. Here we go. You think that might work? maybe we'd like to put the... Is this intake lighter? This is... No, this is definitely lightest, but... Yeah. Interesting indeed. Let's try this design. A little bit more wing area. A little bit less control, but... We need the area. This is really a tedious challenge. Like, it's not like I can test and there are explosions and just little tiny difference, and then I got a little bit longer or a little bit more over there with a little bit less fuel. I can imagine it's one of those that's really good for just sitting for 2 hours straight by yourself and just working on the minor details. Okay, so the back wheel is lifting there, so that means we can pull back and we should be able to lift off and explode. Yeah, how we like it. What does brake rigs really... What's it about? Whoops. So you build the rigs out of bricks. What do you do with them? Let's time up through this. Pull up. Explode. I'm dumb. Try to use lander cockpit with air taker. Lander cockpit. Which game about Lego? Oh, okay. Lander cockpit with, like, the lander cockpit with an intake. So I don't know if you're speaking like, you're thinking this, and then maybe push it in. Is that what you're thinking, Simon? And then put this here, push a little bit down. I don't know if the air can even get in there. I mean, it should be able to. Let's see. Or are you speaking like a... I don't know what you're saying, man. Lander cockpit. So this. I'm confused. I can't just... If you're speaking like I just land the cockpit, I can't really detach any parts. But maybe I'm just misinterpreting what you're saying. Let's try this again. The back wheel is lifted. Maybe we can force it up. Gain that speed. Nope, it's gonna... Let's try with just 4 units of fuel, because that's basically what we're trying to beat. And we don't need extra fuel. And then I moved the landing legs a little bit, tiny bit. And yeah, I still don't understand what you're saying, Simon, but the lander cockpit, this one, what about it? I want to understand, bruv. Okay, here we go. It's so slow. I love it. And can I take off? No. I can explode. Love that. Every drop counts. Every explosion matters. And nothing else matters. Let's switch the wheels around again. I hope that works. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is really hard to commentate over. Like, what's happening? Well, we're trying to save fuel. Exciting, isn't it? But I love the challenge. Take off. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Walk, walk, walk. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do it. Take off here on the side. Yes, that's no. Yeah? Lift the front wheel. Come on. Yes. Yeah, you want to do it. You want to do it. Every time it explodes. And I don't like it. We're gonna need some radical change soon. This doesn't work. Maybe if we like go out here and like use this as a runway. I mean, we really aren't allowed to do that because we can't touch any ground except the 2 runways. So that's annoying. Here we go. Try again. Wheels are getting wobbly. I want to go this way. Please. Take off. Yes. Taking off, boys. Nice. Okay, so we're off the ground. And we've used half our fuel. That's great to hear. And that's it. Wibble wobble into the water. Okay. We need more wings. So, what would happen? Okay, what wings are we using right now? Are there anything lighter and more and better than this? The Delta wing is big, but it's also got a lot of lifting area. I like it. We use that as the... Whoa. Nope. We use that as the... Backwards... Not backwards. The furthest behind this is the wings. That's a sentence. If you don't understand it, get up on out of here. And then these guys in the front. Right? Like that. That's what I'm thinking. I think that seems good. I think that seems reasonable. Let's try again. So bigger wings and another design. Now it doesn't have any vertical stability, but if we just fly it carefully, I don't think we need it. It's gonna save us the weight. So maybe I can take off already. Maybe that's a bit ambitious. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so taking off much earlier. That's nice. Drifting a little bit because I have no vertical stability. Okay, the front wings can do a little bit of vertical movement. And yeah. Getting much higher. Let's use a little less throttle. Still climbing. So if I keep it here, I think I've broken the record. If I can land with this, I don't think I can. But if I could, I would. I would if I could, but I can't. Keep it up. Okay. It wants to drift into the abyss. It's pulling up by itself. That's nice. I think it's because of the wings in the front. Tilted like that. And there we go. That's as far as we get. Whoa, that was interesting. So we got halfway there with basically the amount of fuel that some people got all the way there. We need something to change. What do we change? What do we change? Well, maybe like this engine is so efficient, but it's heavy. Maybe put a thrust limiter on it and just now that we can just throttle. Maybe the fuel tank is in a bad place. Maybe if we put it here, that's better somehow. Like, no, that's gonna explode. Maybe in the front, take a brand new fuel tank here. Isn't that like a... What's this? This has a lot. Too much. Too much. Why doesn't this have a node on it? Annoying. Let me just put it right in the middle. And drain it fuel. Maybe that's better. And that's the only thing I'm gonna change? I don't know. What do you guys say? What do you say, Simon? Have anything to say? Music isn't going. Oh, it's just a new song just started. Let me listen in. My pilot wasn't flying the plane. That might be might make a difference. Ugh. Ugh. You really get tired of the heat. Like, it makes you tired. I love the heat, but it makes you tired. So that's a thing. You know the song. It's a dark song. Honey bar. Doobie doo boobie boop. Wait, have I been getting Facebook messages and you could hear it? That's stupid. Mute. Sorry about that if that's been there all along. That's unprofessional. Luckily I'm not professional, but yeah, get me. Okay, so if I'm just flying, keep flying on this like 1/3 thrust. Oh, this song is jamming. It might be good. So I'm not like, it's not inefficient because I'm not like trying to get through atmosphere. That's just gonna hold me back. You see when it gets those white lines because of the air resistance, that's so inefficient. You're trying to push through. Okay, so that was all the fuel. All the fuel gone. Let's see if we can glide all the way there. I don't think we can. But let's try it. We've gotten far already, right? Yeah. So if we just keep going slightly down, just gaining speed all the way there, you might be good. Well, I'm losing speed going down. Still losing speed. Now I'm gaining speed. Wow. Okay, so just going slightly down, losing a little bit of speed now. Because I'm flattening out because of my wings being tilted like that. Like, this is the most efficient gliding I can do, I think. And it's not really getting me there. And crash. Okay. I need either bigger wings or more fuel. And more fuel is like what this thing is all about. Less fuel. What if I just do this? And maybe not with that tilt. Like this. And remove that. Maybe that's gonna be better. Let's try it out. Can't hurt to try it out. Try it out, try it out. Try it out, try it out. I got a notification that I'm live. Nice, thank you, YouTube. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe I can take off already with this big wing. Maybe not. 40 meters per second I can take off. Nice. It feels very floaty. Okay, I'm gonna crash. I don't pull up. Pull up. That's a reference to flight simulators if you didn't know. Not that I've been playing many, but I've been seeing a lot of memes and I played it as a kid. So I'm allowed to make the reference. Okay. That sounded retarded. And that's basically all the fuel I got. So I did the inefficient thing there. Okay, and then I just time warp it, which made it all worse. I shouldn't time warp, it breaks everything. Why am I clapping? Wait. Let's try and add another wing. More wings is what they always said, right? Ba-da-dum. So if I could take off now at less than 40 meters per second, the bigger wing is better. Also, I mean, I can't really fly well at that speed. It's so floaty. The thrust is absolutely horrible. Like the thrust to weight ratio. So what if I just try to quickly get up? Maybe I should do that as a thing. Like quickly get up in the atmosphere and just glide all the way down. That shouldn't be illegal, right? I wouldn't think so. Now I'm going down again. Yeah. If I remove these guys and add just like a canard here, tail fin, whatever, at the end. I might be able to like quickly get up in the atmosphere. It's lighter, and I can get up and I can control it more and all the good stuff. I'm thinking I'm getting up and then glide all the way down. That might work. Oh, this is really a slow challenge, huh? Makes sense that it's a slow stream. I like the design of this though. So get off the runway as quickly as possible. Okay, I could do that at like 30. I need more speed, actually. Try 40. Don't want to break anything. Cool. Now just push up. It really can't go. It cannot go much higher than the atmosphere. Like much higher than the horizon. I'm trying to say. That's really like this music is so slow. Yeah, vibe tracks. This is what I need. I need vibes, and I need to beat this challenge. Okay. Record is still like 3. No, not 3. That'd be great. 6. Here we go. Come on. Please let this plane work. I should get inspiration from some of the other planes that people have built, because I'm doing horrible here. Okay, gaining speed above the horizon now. That's good. Let me turn here. At this angle, I can still gain speed. That's nice. Good, good, good. Gain speed. Let me find the post here. I'm starting to lose speed. Go up, up, up. Flame out. Flatten out. As soon as that happens. Glide all the way there. You can do it. You can do it. Where the post at? Here it is. Here it is. So wow, people really built some interesting craft. It's 11 units, 9 units. People are getting better and better. Getting down to 5 total usage. And 6, 4.95. Ba-da-da-da. And then 5.4, 5.3, 4.7, 3.96. This is the yeah, 3.96 is the best I can see right here. And damn, that's an interesting. It reminds me of the first one I built. Let's try and copy that and see if I can't get down to like 4 with that. I'm just bad at piloting. Okay, so this is almost the same. This is kind of the same. These are gone. Got like a little this guy, and then this, and then in here this is like that, and then 2 sets of these wings, these guys on the front. Oh, and this intake is using the small intake. I didn't even think of that. This guy. And then he's got like tilted. Like this. Which is interesting. And then they're at the back. Sort of like that. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Maybe tilted a little bit. Nope. You want them to cut straight through. Like that, yes. And the front wheel, of course. But this is jamming, boys. Go like this, right? Let's call this 2, so we still have the old one, which was bad, but let's go with this. So this is his mouse, M-A-U-S-E, and then a picture of a cat. He got this design to 3.96. Like he used 3.96. Oops. Of course, I don't know how much he started off with. Why is it flaming out? That's so weird. It can't really start up because it's sort of, I don't know, like it's not getting enough air. But maybe if we push these back so it doesn't clip into that, maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not getting fuel. It should be. Maybe we need a small fuel line. He hasn't got that. Let's try with that one. And see if it was just maybe it was the intake. What about streaming brick rigs? Is it free? Is it interesting? Brick rigs. I need to see if it's a game for me. Oh, so now it's working. Or what? No, the requirement just keeps going down. Maybe if I time warp it, it can get going. That seemed to work. Nice. Here we go. Can it take off? So his wheels are actually further forward. Yeah. Might need to mess with that so I can take off earlier. Right now I can't. Definitely need to mess with that. Let me take a look. Brick rigs. Got an ad. It's basically just a Lego game, and you build whatever. Oh, it was R.A.P.I.E.R who made that video. I watched him for a short period of time playing BeamNG Drive. It's fun. It costs 15 euros. Wow. I'm not gonna spend that. Okay, so definitely great start here. Let's see what we are doing on fuel. Because I'm just gonna use all my fuel to get up as high as possible right now. It's gonna cut out and I can flatten out and turn. This is not gonna work. How did he do it? Man, let's try again. Okay, so no brick rigs in this this time around. That's 15 euros, man. I've been thinking about buying what's it called? Raft. That's the same amount, which is still a lot. Because I played Raft and I paid a little bit that early access on itch.io. But yeah, I couldn't really. Can't use that for anything. You have to buy it again, which makes sense. I mean, I can't really keep track of how much money each person paid and what should be the lowest amount you could get the game, and so that's what I really like Raft actually, even though when I played it didn't have many features, like a very simple game. Okay, this seems good. Try and keep it on the pro grade Victor and flatten out maybe. And I still have a little bit of fuel here, so yeah, this is good. This is good. I might be able to beat this with this guy's design, which is totally cheating, because I just stole it. Stole it. Stole it. And maybe if I boost a little bit here, still better. That's 4.55 I've used. Oh, that's 4. I didn't beat it. I might not even be able to get there. Which is weird. I don't understand how people can get there. It's like they must be doing the most efficient flying ever. I thought I'd be good at this. You need to go, but you need to buy a cat food. Well, bye then. Thanks for hanging out. I'll just keep grinding, trying to beat this. Wait, so it glides really well. Hello, Master Fallen. Welcome, just as Simon leaves. Good to have someone to talk to, I guess. So, this design is not mine. I totally stole it from someone on Facebook. And I don't understand how they got it to the runway. Like, I'm almost there, but I'm so slow. Like, I can't get it up there. I have no fuel left, and yeah, so. So close, yet so far away. What have you been doing today, Master Fallen? I have just been crashing, and yeah, this. What is wrong with this design? Ah. Cannot hear anything in the bus, no earbuds. Oh. Today, just asking Master Fallen what he's been doing in chat because he can't hear anything. Cool. Maybe if we press this down into the thing a little bit, maybe these guys. So these guys, I guess he pushed them out like that so they would act as a bigger surface area. Okay, so I mean his front wings are totally straight, so if I just make them totally straight, that might be better. Make a small difference. Like it's the tiniest tweaks. Let's try again. Go. So now it just worked. Now I didn't have to time warp. Interesting. Can I take off already? No. I have an exam at the end of the month. Big. Oh, that sounds lovely. Lovely. Wait, it didn't send that? Lovely. I just sent lovely twice because it didn't update immediately. I am a genius. And I am the... Why do I exist? What is my purpose in life? Ah! Is this how you're a gamer? True gamer? It's like way too hot with this thing. Maybe the front wheel is like at an angle. I think the front wheel here is at an angle. Yeah, definitely. Tweak that. Maybe push it forward. That might be better. I think it might have been like touching the ground. A freed night in bus. Something. This song is called. Okay, let's try this again. This is a really weird design. I cannot believe how he got it over there. Again, some people just joined. I didn't make this. I just downloaded this because I could not for the life of me get it over there to the other runway. Don't explode the engine. Nice. To the runway with less than 4 fuel. And somehow someone on Facebook did it with something like this design. And it has to be so precise. It has to be like it's in a margin of absolutely nothing. And I cannot understand how they do it. Maybe I should throttle down here so I don't like push through the atmosphere too much. Like I've already been using almost all of it. Like an example for what you were doing. Like an exam for what you were doing the 4th last year. Wait, what? You remember what I was doing the 4th last year? Okay, I think this might make it. This might actually make it there. With 4 fuel, so that's still on the leaderboard, I think. I don't think a lot of people have been under 4. There's one with 3.96 and one with 3.99. I don't see any comments after that. I think I'm getting there now. Agreed? Agreed. I'm getting there. Like in France, education is different. How much different? Oh, he still can't hear me. He's in the bus. Okay, so I think I'm making it, which is cool. Damn, I might not even make it here. Come on. Make it. I think it's really inefficient when I push through the atmosphere like that in the beginning. So I don't know if it's cheating if I just completely steal his craft and then just fly it better than him. Obviously that's gonna take a lot because I'm not flying it better than him. Ba-da-doo. Ba-da-doo-da-da-doo. There we go, in the air, throttle down immediately, which I didn't do before. And then let's also head towards the island from the beginning. Also gonna make a difference, I think. Okay, and it's accelerating, and I've been using 2 fuel. What if I cut it here? It's gonna end up on 1.2 or something. Yeah? Noise? The grade is 9th or 7th or something. Okay, so it's really different. Like compared to the rest of Europe or something. Interesting, I didn't know that. Oh, I found. Gliding there with almost 1 unit of fuel left. So if I boost a little bit, used half of what I've got left. Glide a little bit longer. I don't know if this is a more efficient way of doing it. I don't think so. So there we go. That's basically the record right now. I'm on the fuel right now. That's exactly the record. So if I could glide the runway right now, I'd be on the record, but I can't. It's about 9th grade in Mark. So this will go almost there, but I can't make it there. And I like, no. What if I have left? What if I have less fuel? I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. But if I have 3 fuel, maybe I can make it with 3 fuel because it's lighter. I don't think so because the tank is still heavy, like the raw tank without it. So. Hey. Don't know why I put RCS on. Just all of them, all the things, everything on. Here we go. Start with 3 instead of 4 fuel. Good start. Hey. I'm crashing all the time. It's great. I love life. Here we go. Didn't touch anything else than the runway. Nothing illegal. Might be able to do this now. Okay, so I already used half of my fuel. I just throttle down here. So I don't push through the atmosphere too hard. Is that a thing, maybe? And that's it. That's all the fuel I got. I don't think this will make it. Although it is making it far. Like halfway with free fuel. Impressive. We're doing great. We're not doing great. This is okay, so it's making it like 2/3 of the way right now. Maybe more. Whoa, inside the craft. Nice. But maybe I should fill up the tank almost. And that'll be, I don't know, better somehow. I cannot understand how he made it to the runway there with this craft. No, my camera cut off. What happened? Couldn't have run out of battery already, could it? Maybe it overheated. Interesting. Professionalism. I'm a good YouTuber. Huh? Okay, hold on. Let me grab another battery. Well, it would seem that I don't have a spare battery. How nice. You guys are gonna go without my beautiful face. How can you live? Okay, maybe I need to push these guys a little bit forward. Sadness. Yeah, I really can't see how. Maybe it's just really good at flying efficiently. This mouse guy. You have sound now. Yay, and I lost my camera. Woo. But welcome again. As I've been saying, I cannot for the life of me. My voice. I can't really get this over there. This is a design, oops, that I didn't build. And he made there with 3 fuel. Very interesting, to say the least. Maybe it does work to have like more fuel. Maybe I flattened out a bit too early there, but let me see. Maybe he posted how much fuel he started with. I can see that, of course. We have to post pictures of it. Starts off with 4. Well then. Boost. Okay, so this is gonna make it. Great, but that's using, I don't know. Okay, I could have I could have used less here. Good to know. Hello, Raptor Rage on Twitch. Maybe move fuel tank more to the rear wheels, keeping the weight more at center. Further to the rear with the fuel tank. Can it be more at the rear? I'm totally crashing here, but I could have done more efficiently. What are you saying? Welcome. I waved at the camera. It's off. Welcome, Raptor Rage. Haven't seen you before. Fuel tank more to the rear. Wheels keeping the weight. Yeah, the rear wheels. Hello, Sianic82 on Twitch as well. Twitch is kicking up, huh? So you're saying this, Raptor? I'm trying to get to the other runway on the airfield. And you keeping the weight more in the center. So the rear wheels are basically where they should be. I don't understand. No, the other way. Ah, you're saying I should like this? See, it doesn't really make much difference, as you can see. Like, it's nothing, basically. I'm just putting it where the guy I stole this design from put it. So, yeah. I don't think it makes much difference. I think I need to fly it more efficiently. Maybe if I start with less fuel. Like that. But yeah, Sianic, I'm trying to get to the other runway with the least amount of fuel as possible. And that's a challenge I found on Facebook, on the Kerbal Space Program Facebook page. And they post these as if they were the world's first record keeping company, or whatever it's called. It's quite funny. I did one yesterday as well. And if they keep posting more, which I guess they will, I'll keep doing them. Okay. So this might be good. I just need to fly it efficiently. If I whoop. Yeah, that's good. That's planned. And take off. And why isn't it taking off, guys? I don't know. Okay, just an idea. I'm super new to the game, so I haven't really got a clue. It's cool. It's cool, Raptor Rage. We were all new once. And of course, you hadn't seen the center of mass, so you couldn't know. Yeah. What was it? I was about to say something. Well then, I guess I am not saying it. Hey, yeah. At first I thought you were a noob, then I noticed the rules on the left. No. I have to keep in these tight rules. And I've tried with big wings to have more wingspan. It's like make it easier to fly with less fuel and less engine, but then I went to Facebook to find the one with the current record, and he built this, and I'm trying to just like do the same as him to learn why this craft is better. And well, I can't even make it fly properly. So well, I can, but I can't do what he did. It's interesting. Maybe I'm doing it now with a little bit more fuel, like 4.04. That's tiny bit more. Interesting. I do not know. I think I might make it this time, actually. That would put me on the leaderboard, I think, like 3rd place. But I don't know if it counts when I Totally stole this design. And I should maybe like pull up here at the last moment when I'm at the same height as the runway and just glide into the runway. Nice. Expert landing coming up. Wait till you see it. Coming right up. Just in a minute it'll be expert. Yeah, just right here. There we go. That was actually quite smooth. Hey. Don't go off the runway. I can't touch anything but fuck. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Yep. Pretty good. Nothing broke. Totally broke the record. Yep, that's me. I'm the best. So so I used, what is that? 4.04 fuel, and the record is 0.8 less than that, which is so little. So I was so close to the record this time, actually. If I cut the engine like half a second before or something, I would still have made it, but I would have broken the record, I think, which is cool. Again, I totally stole the design, so not really that cool. But it's cool to see some people on Twitch. I haven't really gotten any viewers on Twitch before. Only once, I think. That to make sense, you need to know that I'm also streaming on YouTube at the same time. 6 people on Twitch right now. Hello everybody, welcome. Again, I waved my hand and forgot that my camera just went out of battery. I'm a genius. Maybe people don't want to see my face. Okay, let's get up to altitude here again. Let's try this again. Obviously. So I used more fuel right now, I think. Yeah. Less fuel. Less fuel. Nej, det var... Ja. Whoops. Okay, off the runway. Now I guess I would have to throttle down. That's the most efficient thing to do. I don't know. Is it? I feel like it might be. I'm not pushing through the atmosphere as hard. Okay, so if I can glide all the way there from with this amount. Okay, this was worse than before. Oh my god. What is happening? Life is great. Again, Mom, again. I want to do it again. And then he died. Rip kid. Jeg har også fået vagter. I feel like I kind of have to aim for the island as soon as I take off, like I'm doing. Because otherwise I'm like changing my direction in the air, and that's less efficient. It's that precise. It really has to be that. Over the VAB here. Nice flyby. And I guess it is more efficient to just keep it on full thrust. I wouldn't have guessed. Just go as high up as possible. Have all that potential energy. I just used all my fuel without realizing. Oh, almost all my fuel. Too much fuel. So I guess I technically could glide all this way, but I'd used too much fuel again. I'm stupid. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. What about a larger wingspan? Use all 3.9 kilos of fuel get as high as you can and glide in. See, it's a good idea technically on paper, but I tried that. If I open challenge fuel 1, I can find that. It did this, right? And then I had like 4 in it, and it's worse. And I don't know why. Maybe it's the design, maybe it's the small things. Like having this intake instead of the other one. Maybe having this. I don't know, that would block the engine, right? So up here, then push a little bit in. And the other. Right. Why don't you dump monoprop? Ooh, genius boy. Man. Electric charge doesn't weigh anything. And weight is my guess. Yeah, lots of drag. Weight, especially. Yes, good call. I didn't even think of that. Wow, I'm dumb. Thanks, man. Thanks to both of you. You are geniuses, and I need you because I am stupid. Okay, there we go. So this one, and then this, and then maybe the same sort of front as he did from the other design. Sort of like that. And I don't know if this is good. Maybe it just needs some small ones. Something like that. Right? And then maybe some tiny ones just to keep us stable, which I've had problems with. Let's see if this is better then. Bigger wingspan, 4 fuel, same engine. And to you guys who just joined, this is the. Well, I don't know if the jet engines, the other ones are more efficient, but this one, the Weasley, and the tiny one, the Juno, I think this is the more efficient one. So if you were questioning why I was using the big engine. Same approach. It's much heavier because of the big wings. Maybe it is better. And go all the way up here. Cut the engine. I didn't know. I shouldn't have cut it. Glide all the way. You have long wings instead of the delta type. Lift is generated at the first third of the wing. So long, thin wings might be better. Huh. I do. There are like these, like the first, like See, I don't know if that's true for Kerbal Space Program. That might be true in real life. Might be true for Kerbal Space Program. They did. I should just say KSP instead of trying to say that as fast as possible. They did revamp the. Whoa! They did revamp the aerodynamics. Yeah, there is this wing that is long and thin, so might try that. Let's see if that's better. So this is, maybe I just flew it inefficiently, but it seems like it didn't go there. Let's make a third version and try this later maybe. But remove these guys, just replace this wing, and let me show you. So we have these. They are technically tail fins, right? We also have something like this, which is cool. And these guys, these are what I was thinking of. And that's maybe why he tilted the wings like that, if it works in Kerbal spectrogram as well. Did it again. So like that, and then some stabilization and something like that. Would that be better then? Hold 3. Try that again. I like this song name. It's called Upstairs with the Cat. Upstairs with the Cat. Nice. See, the thing is, in Kerbal spectrogram, I think that lift is just calculated by how big the wings are. So these wings are smaller than the other ones, so I guess they generate less lift. They're also lighter, which is nice. So this might actually work. Let's see. If I cut the engine at 50.5, I've used less than the record, which is nice. And if I can glide this all the way there, I've done it. Doesn't seem to be working, but I did put some drag on it by turning to go horizontal up in the air. If the G-force is going up, that means I'm wasting like air, if that makes sense. Oops, that doesn't seem efficient. Try that again. It's that precise. It's annoying that it has to be that precise, but it kind of has to. This seems better. I don't know if I'm exiting the runway too fast. Might be. No, I can't touch this. This is not allowed. Wow. Didn't even explode. Oh, it did, but the front only. Interesting. This is just launch after launch after launch. Here we go. It can't even take off, really. There we go. Used all my fuel again. Rip, you only have one Kerbal. Nicely seen. Good caught. I have space for 3, so yeah, that's bad, I guess. I broke the rules, guys. Thanks for noticing. That must have happened once I... It's annoying that it does that, because I go into the hangar, I have had it filled, but then it just sometimes throws them out. So this doesn't seem to be working very well. Maybe if I turn the wings just a little bit, maybe they're creating drag, something. And I also have problems taking off, so forwards with the wheels. Now those are some close wheels. They need to be going like at the same. It's gonna be hard landing this if the wheels are so close together. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba. Oh my god, it's so hot in my room. Ah. I shouldn't have pushed the wheels down. Didn't need that. I see now. And take off. Nice and easy. Unlike before. It isn't really getting up to the same speed as before. Maybe that was because of the time warp somehow. I wonder about all the things. Two engines are less efficient, right? I think they are. Like the more engines, the less efficient. I wonder if I just delete these guys and do something like this. How that might affect it. Again, the smallest tweaks and restart after restart. It's tedious, but we gotta win. And it'll also be... It'll give this one hell of a feeling of accomplishment when... If we do it, I should say. When we do it, of course. Got to move the wheels down. Up. Sorry. And point in the correct direction. Take off. Wow, it's so much harder to take off. Avoid that. Avoid that. No. Okay. Well. Smooth. Smooth operator. That's me. So this was absolutely horrible to steer with. I wonder if we... Also, the further back we move this, the more arrow-like it'll be, and the harder it's gonna be to fly, really. We want the center of lift close behind the center of mass. And then we do want these small winglets, I guess. I guess they'll do now that the center of lift is so close behind it. It'll be a little bit easier to fly it, maybe. Oh man, tedious work for 2 hours, but it's worth it. Love building planes in KSP. I usually try to make them as fast as possible and not as efficient as possible, but what the heck? You need to try something new. Got the wheels again. Whee! Here we go. Yeah, definitely easier to pull up. It is drifting a little bit. Ba ba da ba da ba. Okay. This might be a good round, actually. And cut, and I think I'm gonna end up just behind the record. Yeah, that seems like it. Like 0.02. If I can land this, it's a new record by a fraction of a margin of a tiny toenail. That's an expression. Totally. But I don't think I can land this like look at this. Not even halfway. I have a question. So yeah, this is bad. Or maybe it isn't. Like it's got a really good gliding distance. Apparently, I see now. Oh, I think I might be able to make it. Maybe that's a bit optimistic. I'm losing speed, obviously. But hey, this is getting close. Small adjustments, and I think we can get there. So what's the problem right now? I don't know. Dead weight, like these guys, we could do without them. Gonna make it harder to fly, which could make it inefficient. These guys are drag. Maybe that's a bit better. We'll see. Tiny adjustments will get you to the finish line first. I just made that up, but it sounds cool. Let's go again. Obviously. Much lower to the ground this time. Sleek. Like my See if we can take off above the baseplane hangar. Nice. A little bit of drifting without those vertical stabilizers. But we good, man. Just gain some speed. I'm gonna cut it at like 0.3. Oh, that's now. That was a bit too late. And that used all the fuel. GG. Inefficient. That's me. Gotta flatten out here before I stall. Same thing again, a bit better I think. A tiny, no. Is it really? I don't know. Almost halfway. Not gonna make it, I think. Oh man. Pushing 2 hours now. It's so close. That is very annoying. Ah! Okay, so maybe does it have to be fuel? To be we fuel? Like it has to be liquid fuel. Yeah. It has to be a jet engine. Sadly. Yeah, wet fuel. Yeah. It does. Maybe the dumpling is bad and maybe we could use something like maybe the ring. Okay, it's heavier. Obviously it's bigger, but I don't know, maybe it's better when it's in line, not dragging, I suppose. Guess we'll try that. How's the cool? Whoops. I'm cracking and dying over here, man. Doesn't it say that on the challenge on the rules to the left? I should think it does, but I don't know. Boom 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 ba-dum. It doesn't actually say that. Maybe I forgot to put it there, but it should say in the you're watching on Twitch. No description. Cool. But yeah, it has to be, so. Otherwise, I guess you could like use a booster or something, just like a solid rocket booster, and just boost it up and then glide all the way there. Or maybe, I don't know. I mean, jet fuel is kind of the most efficient thing, so. Okay, so this is just on the record right now. So if I can glide this all the way there, I'm 0.01 better. This is looking good, actually. I'm quite high up. What do you say? I don't see liquid fuel only. It should... What? It is. Trust me. It's not. Maybe it's not on the rules to the left, but that's some that I wrote. So maybe I forgot to put like only jet engines or something. Let's see here on the Facebook. Yeah, craft must be jet propelled only. Rapier is not allowed even in air breathing mode. And that's when I just put no rapier or something, right? No rapier, yeah. But before that, it has to be jet propelled, it says. Okay, man. I think I'm making it. Wow. That'd be nice. They've updated the ranking, so it does say mouse 3.96 on the first place. So if I get this, and I've counted correctly, I'm gonna be on first place. And if I can land it, of course. We need another song for this. Yeah. I'm afraid of turning right now because that mess up the the gliding process. Is only losing tiny bits of Top Gun music. Top Gun music. I'm playing non what's it called? Non-copyright music. Any logins. Let's go here. Yeah, I downloaded a bunch from the YouTube library that was free to use. So not that I make revenue off my videos really, but I mean just for future proofing or something. I don't know. Or not risking that they take down the video. Mostly on YouTube, but as I'm double streaming, can't really do nothing about it. I can't do nothing. That's a double negative. Okay, I might be gliding there right now. I might be doing it. Or might be undershooting it. I think I'm just undershooting it. Fuck. Pull up. Come on. Nope. Yet. So close. So freaking close. Man. I think I can do it with this craft. I think I can actually, if I fly it efficiently not enough. If I just let me just take the screenshots I need at the beginning here. Okay, so the craft is just turning on the runway. That's nice. So if I go like this, I need this open. 3 Kerbals. Screenshot. Cool. Go. Wait, what? I had... Lol, what? I thought I had... less fuel. I'm not even close. What? That's sad. Okay, I don't remember how much I started with now. But now I'm just gonna fly the best I can and then see what it's gonna be. If I use, okay, second place used 4.73. So if I use all my fuel right now, I'm gonna be on third place, I think. No, fourth place. Which isn't bad. But I want to win. I think I can get to the runway with this. Obviously, I still don't know. Gonna get a bit of horizontal velocity. And glide my way there. You think more intakes events would help at all? No, I don't think so. If the engine's got the air it needs, it works. It's mostly when you're going as high as possible. Let me just turn my music down here. If I'm going like, if I'm making an SSTO, I would need a lot of intakes because the less air the less air in the atmosphere, the more intakes you need to get enough air to make the engine work. So no, I don't think so. It'll just be dead weight. Yeah, I think I can make it with this, maybe. I said that before as well, but... Oh, this is inefficient. Ah, that's stupid. I want to turn. I think this might actually make it now. Wow. Okay, so that'll be... I can't figure out. I didn't see the exact amount I had when I started. Okay, so I'm definitely making it. Wow, okay. So I can use less fuel in this. I just have to do the exact same thing at the beginning. Get up and then get a little bit... Like way too much fuel I used. I might have fucked it up right now. Did I just do that? I just do that. I just did that. Oh wow, oh, I'm making it. Thank God. I thought I totally fucked it up. That would have been a stupid thing. Totally making a pro landing here. If you could see my face right now. God damn it. Well, I could do it more efficiently anyway, so shut up. Wow, that was stupid. Does this count? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, that was a landing. A very Kerbal landing, but a landing nonetheless. Wow, that was stupid. But I could. Okay, so what I did was I flew up as high as possible with full thrust, and then I cut it at like 220 or something, straightened out, and then used a little bit more fuel to get up to horizontal speed. Get up over here. Nice. Get up to a little bit of speed here so I can start pulling up. Nice. And just get up as high as possible. Oh, it's not gaining speed yet. This is worse than before. Damn it. Try again. It's incredible how little it takes, like, before, like, the smallest mistake and the smallest little wobble when I time warp. And it totally throws it off. Maybe I need to stay longer on the runway. Wow, that was close. Just missed that. Wow. So this is gonna get me up to speed. I don't know how much. Gonna watch that liquid fuel here. See, that is bad right there. So I have more fuel left than before, I think, but I don't know if I'm making it. 0.05 more than I think. Oh, did I have 0.20 before? I don't know. I think I'm making it again, which is nice. I think I've got the hang of it. Coming in slightly off, like drifting because I don't have any vertical wings, which is bad. Gonna make it hard to land. But once I know I'm there, I can just fix it. Like this. Okay, better landing this time maybe. Come on. Brake. Don't stop. No, come on, it did it again. Wow, nice flips there. Flips for days. So screenshot, and I'm just gonna submit this. Yes. Okay, maybe I need to mess a little bit with the wheels because that seems like that's hard to land. Maybe if I push the wheels out just a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna make it easier. And the wings seem to be like very wobbly, so. Interesting. Let's try this. Small adjustments, small adjustments. Fine tuning. Gotta win. Gotta do it. So we're getting close now. I'm landing, hitting the runway round after round. Try after try, but so I have 5.4 fuel to begin with. Okay. And that'll 5.4 minus 3.96. That means I can use, oh wait, what? Oh, that's not correctly. I need to have 5.4 is what I have. And I need to be left with, no, that's what you use. Okay, so minus 3.96. No, wait, what? I'm still doing it wrong. $5.4. I can be left. Okay, I figured it out. I can have 1.44 left if I need to be on the record, which seems impossible right now if you have been caught up with how much I'm using. But I can get on the leaderboard, I think. I don't know if I can get on top 3, which is what they post in the bottom of the next challenge. They post the top 3 from this challenge. Okay, so time warping is not efficient. You don't get up to speed. Time warp. With the time warp, here we go. Doing it now. This is the one. I can feel it. Can you feel it? I can feel it. If you can't feel it, then rub your hands together and say the magical words, which I cannot disclose. They will be in my Discord. Shameless plug of Discord. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna be on first place if I get there with this one. I am gonna be on second place though, which isn't bad. I could deal with a second place by now. Been doing this for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I could go for a second place. I could also go for an ice cream. I could also go maybe for a little bit of dinner. While this glides there, let me just let that glide. I can calculate how much I can use for second place, because then I can just use the remaining there. So second place is, wow, it just went away from it. 4.73 have they used. So that's be 4 minus 4.73. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I can have 0.67 left. So I don't think I need that. If I just go there now, I think I can definitely go there without that, and I'll beat it by a bit, a good bit. Tight work here. Not much to comment on, but concentration is at 80%. Okay, so I'm definitely making it. If I can land this, I'm on second place. I'll take that. I just need to have like a slow landing. All these quick landings and the wheels are wobbling. Not good. And I don't know if it's when I'm putting the brakes on, or maybe it's when I don't have the brakes on. I should just land as quickly as possible and use all the runway that I have. Oops, it's lagging. Land. Put the wheels down. Put the wheels down. Put the wheels down on the ground. Thank you. Yeah. Brake. Tap the brakes. Tap the Nope, 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 nope. Shit. Fuck. Fuck my life. Oh, that was so close. That would have been second place. Okay. I'm calling 2 more tries, maximum 3. I can do it. I know. It's just annoying. Ah, these fucking wheels. Ah. Okay. I just have to do these quick adjustments, and sometimes it's lagging. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming or... But it's just so tight. That's what she said. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Ba-doo-dum-doo-doo-dum. If I want to go first place, I should cut so I end at 1.44 or more. Which is now. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna be close to first place if I land this. And I did have some good margin before. So this might be really good. And I can also land it slower. Okay, I can use a little bit of fuel just to get up to a little bit of speed here. Let me just point it towards the runway here and use a small amount of fuel. Still on second place. I think this can glide the runway. Maybe the nose is pointed a bit too much down, but we'll see. This is good again. We're doing good. While we wait, consider checking out the description here on YouTube, or maybe if you're on Twitch, you can check out the links down below. There's some interesting stuff. There's my Tumblr, on which I upload pictures that I make in 3D, which is cool, I think. There's my Twitter, where I post when I stream or when a new video goes up. And then there's, what's there? That's Buy Me a Coffee page, where you can buy me a coffee. Who would have thought? I actually drink coffee on stream when you can see my face cam, which isn't right now, but I pretend that that's the coffee you bought me, which I think is nice. Okay, so I don't feel like I'm gonna make it here. I don't know. I actually might be. Hard to judge. I'm just gonna boost it a little bit. Was it 0.64 I could do with? I think I'm gonna make it. I hope I'm gonna make it. Ah! What else is there? If there is anything else. Of course, there's my Discord channel. Discord server, I should say. Which is chill. And I also hang out and chat with you guys and let you know when I'm gonna stream, when a new video goes up. You can share your craft files from Kerbal Spacegram. It's all good. Up. I think I'm actually gonna do it now. Whoop. Light adjustments. Tap the brakes. Tap the brakes. Oh, so it is the brakes that's fucking me over. I think it's because it's hard on the brakes on the front wheel, and that's gonna... I fucking did it. I'm on second place, guys, if I calculated correctly. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and post it on Facebook, and we'll see what they say. Holy shit. I landed the thing. I did it. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Wow. Okay, so let's calculate a little bit here. Let's pull up the lommeregner, as it's called in Danish. Sounds stupid. I have 0.65 fuel left. 5.4 is what I started with, minus 0.65. Not minus that correctly. I used 4.75. Can that be true? Yes, that sounds correctly. Which means I used... Wait, what? Is that correct? Because that means I'm on 3rd place. Fuck. And it also, if people do the exact same thing, it's the cheapest vessel. And I don't know if this is cheap, but I freaking did it. I'm gonna post this now. I guess that's the end of the video. Let me just quick save here. Oh man, I'm sweating. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream, and especially on Twitch. I haven't had that many viewers on Twitch before. That's cool. Consider subscribing maybe if you can. I don't know if that's a thing. It is. Should be. Follow me maybe. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the stream and chilling and hanging out, giving suggestions. Again, consider checking out the description or whatever. And yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Probably tomorrow or something. We'll see. Bye.